Hi everyone, and welcome to one of the worst days, pretty much of the week in the gym. I was feeling not sick, but I was feeling, I don't know, like I don't have any enough energy. My strength was not there, quite honestly. However, I tried to pull off the best workout I could. It was a chest day with a little bit of triceps and a couple of exercises for the delts. I mean, it's pretty self explanatory. What am I doing right now? It's an inclined chest press. I don't like to go too heavy on it, especially today that I was feeling bad. I don't know, my shoulder was in pain. And also, I tried this pre workout, the Sebum pre workout raw one. I'm not sure if I already have something in my stomach or whatever, but that thing gives me the shits. Tomorrow I'm gonna try it again, but maybe it's just something in that pre-workout. I usually like to take not a steam heavy one because I don't like those tingling sensations in my butthole. Maybe you like it, maybe you don't, I don't know. And well, I did 3 sets, working sets, because you can say you're sure that getting there, trying to warm up. Sure, you could do a couple of other sets, but not 3 working sets, especially since I'm having this kind of an odd pain in my left shoulder. Also, like I said, I wasn't feeling like myself. And you gotta understand that this type of videos, they're not instructional ones. They're pretty much like a journal for what am I doing, the type of training that I'm doing, the type of training that works for me. Oh, and I go for fly machines, not too heavy. And you gotta understand that heavy is pretty relative to the person. If you're strong enough to move all the stack and pull the same weight, the same reps in a controlled manner, go for it. But when I say don't go heavy, it's relative to the person. And like I said before, I wasn't feeling my best today. And like I was saying, these type of videos are pretty much a journal of what am I doing. You can understand that you're not the same that as I am. First of all, I'm 6'5", so a lot of people are not gonna be able to train the way, or not supposed to train the way I do. I tend to look at that chest. I mean, look at those chesticles. I mean, I'm getting there. I'm still fat. Honestly, I'm pretty much around 17% body fat. I tend to retain a lot of water. That's me. My genetics, call it whatever. If I try to stay pretty lean, which I haven't been lean in a while. The last time I was around 8% body fat, it was 2018, 19, I don't know, dude. And then I do some chest press in the machine. And I've been having also this pain in my right knee. I mean, it's one of the bad things about being tall. Eventually, you're gonna have these pains in your knees, and I don't know what happened to the phone. This close-ups in my face, but because you can clearly see how ugly I am now. Yeah, I mean, close up to the ugly face, and you can see I'm struggling, but I'm not really struggling, man. It wasn't that powerful, weight. I wasn't there. I wasn't feeling good today. But you gotta do it. And you can see this is one of the bad things about being tall. Long arms, long limbs. I can't do the full extension on the shoulders, on the reverse flies, because my hands, well, touch the machine. And like I said before, I'm gonna have a different range of motion. I'm gonna have a different type of movement when I'm training because, like I said, I'm tall, longer limbs, whatever. And it's pretty self-explanatory the training that I'm doing. I do 3 sets of that, and I do 3 sets of these lateral machines. And as you can see, before everyone starts calling me out, so the 2 persons are gonna watch this video, the gym that I go, at the time that I go, it's pretty much empty. As you can see, I was there, and what else? I think there were another 5 people, maybe less. I don't know, dude. As you can see in the video, I'm not that type of person that gets upset because oh my god, I need to film. You're in my way. You're in the shot. No, dude. Besides, this gym allows that you can record. Then I do a couple of sets, not 3 sets of triceps push-downs with the rope. This gym allows, so you can record. There is no issue with that. And like I said before, I go to the, what time was it? was around noon, 12 p.m., something like that. There's no one at the gym, so I don't bother anyone. And then I try not to because sometimes, this person, "Hey, look at that back." I mean, for being 6'5", you can see I have decent size. I don't want to get big. I don't want to get huge in the bodybuilding, type of huge. I try to stay athletic. I want to get leaner because, like I said before, I'm already a little bit fat. I know, and there's nothing wrong with it. I let myself go a little bit because maybe you don't know. I think I already said that in another different video. I got diagnosed last year with a tumor in my head. Well, not exactly the head, it was in the ear canal. I already had a treatment with Gamma Knife the last November. And I let myself go a little bit with the diet and all that. Then I go with 3 sets, sorry, of overhead tricep extensions, and that's pretty much the workout that I did today. I wanted to go heavy. I wanted to try to a PR on the incline bench press, but nah, dude. And then I do a little bit of posing. As you can see, I'm fat. I'm retaining a lot of water, but the shape's getting there. I mean, still I'm starting this lean phase, this deficit time. We need to lean out, we need to look good for the summer, whatever, because size, I think I already got decent size for my weight, not my weight, my height. And well, that's what I did today. Like I said before, it's not an instructional video. I'm just sharing what I did. I'm gonna share my journey to get the best physique that I can without my limitations, with my genetics and all that. And well, we're gonna see you in the next video.